In this video, we're going to talk about new video series ideas that are not podcasts that you can try for your business coming up. What's going on, everybody? My name is Kareem Mustafa. I'm co-founder and CEO of Tribe Tactics. And in this series of videos, we basically want to give you everything that you need to be able to create your very own original series for your business, whether that's a video podcast or any other type of video series. Which brings us to today's topic, which is right, well, what if I wanted to innovate beyond creating a video podcast series for my business? What if I want to create a different type of video show? What are some of these types that are, on the one hand, original and innovative, and on the other hand, don't break the bank and are still realistic for us to create as a company, especially if you're starting out for the first time, especially maybe if you're a smaller brand, or maybe if you have a small team and you're just trying to do something different without breaking the bank. So let's jump right into it. The first type of show that you could consider instead of video podcasts would be reaction video series. Now, you may have seen reaction video shows in things that are not like business related. So maybe reacting to like a new music album or a music video or a UFC fight, or for example, a new product review and unboxing, like reacting to the way a specific product was packaged or how it operates. But that's what actually makes it so interesting when you consider rather reaction video series for businesses. One of our favorite examples of a reaction video show for businesses comes from Profitwell. So they created a show called Pricing Page Teardown, where they're basically reacting to different SaaS companies' pricing pages, as well as all the different opportunities that different companies have to generate even more revenue. So that's an awesome show to definitely check out as an example of a reaction video series. They've done an awesome job with that, and maybe it could give you ideas of what a reaction video series could look like for your specific industry, for your specific business. Perhaps you might be reacting to other companies that are doing great things. Perhaps you might be reacting to current news, reacting to current events, so on and so forth. So that's the first type. The second type then would be creating behind the scenes video series. And behind the scenes basically are when you take your audience behind the scenes, literally, on things that you guys are producing as a company. So that could be services that you're producing or products that you're producing. There's definitely a lot of showcasing of your team members and others in your community overall that essentially walk your audience through how you create something from start to finish. And again, this could be your actual product or service, or it could be a different type of behind the scenes video series that would still have a clear connection to your business. One of my absolute all-time favorite examples comes from Ernest Packaging Solutions, and they are a packaging solutions company. And they actually came up with an incredible series called Cardboard Chaos. So one of the materials they sell, right, is cardboard, and so they decided to demonstrate the durability of their products by actually making an entire series where they're building products out of cardboard that you wouldn't expect being created from cardboard. So one of my favorite episodes is when they teamed up with Fender, the guitar company, and actually created like a full-on cardboard guitar from start to finish. And you get to see that journey from start to finish all the way to when they gave it to Linkin Park's guitarist to actually try, and you get to see what his reaction was. And that, I don't want to burn it for you, but basically it shows you how they were able to take us on a journey to see how that guitar was done, which low-key showcases the quality of their product as well. They've also done other episodes where they built a surfboard out of cardboard, as well as a drum kit out of cardboard, so on and so forth. So again, think of what a behind the scenes series could look like for you. It could be something relating to your specific product, or again, it could be something where you're taking people generally behind the scenes on a different kind of journey. Cool. So the next show series that you can consider instead of video podcasts is actually creating panel discussions. So panel discussions and virtual summits tend to be pretty similar in the sense that you're having multiple people have conversations at the same time, as opposed to like a one-on-one video podcast. You're having maybe two or three or perhaps even more people having a conversation around a common topic. Sometimes they have similar views and sometimes they have contrasting views, but the whole idea there is that it's a group conversation and you're delivering a lot of entertainment value and also education value to the end audience by combining all of these different voices together. So that's the next show type that you could create. Last but not least, one that could be really, really cool and fun to create, even though it does take a bit more planning, is actually coming up with an idea for a game show. One of the best places to get inspiration for game shows is honestly just like actual game shows from like television, right? Think of some of your favorite game shows and challenge your team and yourself to see if you can actually come up with a way that you can adopt that but to your specific industry. One of my favorite game shows, it's kind of like I suppose it's a bit of a video podcast and a game show as well, as a show called Hot Ones on YouTube by a company called First We Feast. And if you haven't heard of this show before, it's an incredible show. Definitely check it out. But they basically do a show where they have really cool celebrities on their show trying spicy chicken wings that increase in spice level with every chicken wing that they try, which corresponds as well to increasingly spicy questions that they ask them or difficult questions that they ask them as they go. So again, that's a very cool concept for like, a gamey or gamified kind of show that definitely breaks the monotony and does something different and innovative. So there you have it, guys. There's a good few options for you to create video series other than the typical video podcast series that you see a lot of companies do. And if any one of these ideas resonate with you, do let us know. Let us know what show you're planning on creating or if you have any questions at all. And please do consider subscribing if this is your first time checking out this video and these videos in general. And I'll see you in the next one.